looters. News 4's Mark Santia is live in New Dorp Beach with more. Mark?
Tom, this is a scene in so many neighborhoods across Staten Island. No power, no heat, and it is cold, bone-chilling cold, but still people refuse to leave their homes because they're staying to stand guard. A crime of opportunity. Crooks tried to help themselves to this ATV in this tattered garage, but had no idea they picked the wrong neighborhood.
I just went to a sergeant from OCC and I told him the story, and then jumped in the car and I tried to catch him, but obviously the guy has probably somebody else with him.
On patrol since Sandy hit, neighbors here in New Dorp Beach have been keeping watch, making sure vultures don't take the little Sandy left behind in this tight-knit community.
It was really sad watching the person, like, in this situation now, what they want to do, what they want to steal from us. We lost everything.
From blunt warnings in Ocean Breeze to neighborhood patrols in Midland Beach, the fight against looters is becoming an exhausting exercise when there's so much other work to be done.
I think that is the most heartless act I've ever seen anybody commit. These people have no soul, and God will punish them later as far as I'm concerned.
Veronica Skabinski has seen the crooks firsthand in her neighborhood.
When you have nothing, you know, it's just hard, and then you have a little bit left, and you want to try and protect what you do have, and you just don't know how because you can't stay here.
You might wonder what thieves could steal from homes left decimated by Sandy. The answer? Anything they could sell for scrap, including copper piping buried behind the water-soaked walls.
They're loading their vans and taking it to the scrapyard numerously times a day, making thousands of dollars off of people's houses that they're going to move back into.
I lost everything.
Back here on Garibaldi Street in New Dorp Beach, the neighborhood patrols pick up as the sun goes down, and neighbors here have a message for any looter thinking about cashing in on a Staten Islander, trying to put their lives back together.
People is coming from all over to help us, you know, and we really appreciated that, but I guess always going to be bad people around, always going to be somebody like that.
Here's the latest angle. Thieves are working in Staten Island. Several women came up to us a short time ago. They spent last night waiting in line to get gas. This morning, they were empty. That's because thieves are getting in. They're siphoning gas from cars being left out on the street. That's why neighbors here are looking out for neighbors. Reporting live in New Dorp Beach, I'm Mark Santia, News 4 New York.
All right, Mark, thank you. I know one of the things they're doing at Breezy Point, I was out there yesterday, they were checking all the cars that came in. They wanted to make sure whoever was driving into Breezy Point had business there. Unfortunately, they probably can't do that in every neighborhood in New York City, but that's just one of the ways they were trying to prevent looting.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially for those neighborhoods that need some sort of security. Coming up next here on News 4 New York at 5, long lines still await drivers waiting to fill up at the pump. It's getting a little better in some places. We'll tell you how some people are dealing with the chaos.
Then we'll take a look at how the city plans to handle the tens of thousands of residents who are now homeless because of Sandy. We'll be right back.